Hey, day 27. I did a breakfast run of 8 bags so far today, and I probably will go out again today. I have some gear that I want to give a few people, so I'll at least go out with that, if not lunch as well, probably lunch as well. Today I had a couple of moments that are kind of confirming what I said yesterday, whereas the consistency of me going out is definitely recognized by my buddies out there. And today, for example, one of them I went to give to, and this other gentleman near him, and they're friendly, this other gentleman and him, the other guy is a cab driver who works in that area. But he said to him something like, when I gave the meal, I said, I'll see you tomorrow. And the other gentleman said, she comes here every day and gives you breakfast or whatever. And my buddy said, yes, every day. I love this guy. He's big smiles every time. Um, then I did make it over a little further to the location that I've been trying to make it to for breakfast, if I can now, because there's so many more people over there. And one of the guys who, truthfully, I rarely even see, and I don't remember him ever accepting a meal before, but he was with my guy Frank, and when I brought breakfast, was maybe noon by then or something, and the guy said, oh, we thought you forgot about us today. And I only just started bringing breakfast. I usually only brought lunch and kind of like mid-afternoon or late lunch. So it was interesting. It's like, are they, they expect it a little bit, they notice if I don't show up, I guess. So that was like cool. And then we discussed the barbecue, which I was going to do on Sunday because it's going to be nice out, but my guy Frank doesn't come out on Sundays. It's the one day he's not out. So we're going to do it on Monday. We're starting to plan it. I'm kind of excited for it. And the guys and ladies, I say guys generally, but men and women in the neighborhood are going to be able to do it themselves. I'm just going to set them up with the stuff. So I'm excited about that. And I also am going to ask if they'll make a handful of extra hot dogs that I bring so that I can bring them out to some of the people that I see on Fulton and further. And then they can become a little bit of a part of my team effort. It would help me out, and they'll be grilling anyway, so I'm sure they won't mind. Yeah, so I'm excited for that plan. And I think now that there are some more women and children showing up, I'm hopeful that this will be a way for me to get them some lunch where otherwise they're not just hanging out on the street for me to be able to see and give a bag to. So I have kind of a bigger plan that maybe we can do it maybe once a week or so if it works out. So we'll see, but Monday will be the test run. I am getting to the point where, as I mentioned before, I'm going through a lot of food really quickly. So I might start trying to get either somehow like gift cards to grocery stores or gift cards to Amazon instead of the registry, since I can't put fresh foods on the registry. So all the sandwich stuff I can't register for, or the barbecue stuff, if we're going to do hot dogs or whatever, it's hard to register for. Fruit. Anyway, so I want to be able to grow with the project as it grows and as the demand is really growing and ever present. But I'm trying to figure out logistically how to do that. So stay tuned in case I do another post today or update tomorrow with all the gear I was able to get out, because now the gear I'm giving out, a lot of it is from my Brown Bag Angels from the registry. So that's really fun. And Angels, maybe you'll hear what items you purchased, where they go. And people are, as I mentioned before, are super psyched to get the extra stuff. Yesterday gave a t-shirt, socks, undies, like boxer briefs, and deodorant and stuff to one of my buddies out there, and he said, oh, I needed this. It's really nice, and thank you for helping me do that. Okay, lots of work to do still today, so I will either see you later or tomorrow, and thanks again.